I mean, first time ever fishing in this spot. I don't know what's up. Never been here. Let's see. They had a truck that was here the whole while I was driving to get to this spot. And then when I pulled up, he left. All right, so let's see if we can find a good spot to cast from. I'm assuming, I have no proof, but I'm assuming they have flounder over here. It looks like they would have flounder in this area. But let's just see, I'm gonna throw the gold spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the gold spoon first. And after that, I'll throw, and I'm not looking at my screen, so if you're commenting, I appreciate it. But throw number one, I gotta tighten that up a little bit. Nice bird nest. I should have threw the shrimp, now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm hoping they got a red running on these rocks somewhere after some bait. But they got a lot of birds up there too, so. Let's see. Come on, baby. Oh, was that a little weed or did I get a bump? A boompe. Let's see. Let me tighten that up just a little bit. The lake, this is Lake Pontchartrain also. So I wanted to get under the legs of that bridge. Hopefully hit a red or a sheephead or something. Well, we say sheephead in New Orleans, but the world say sheep's head. So this little bridge that you see, that's called the twin span. And the twin span, the original twin span, is right over here, but it was damaged for Hurricane Katrina. So all they have left is the remnants of the twin span. And they made it a fishing pier, from what I understood. And we're gonna take a walk over there. That's a lot of rocks to walk along, though. But we're gonna take a walk over there. I'm gonna throw this shrimp before we go. Well, that spoon is looking beautiful in that water. The water is perfectly clear for what we're doing and where we live. I'm not crazy about the sun being in my eyes either. I hope the glare not bothering y'all too much. Let me try to throw that shrimp and see if maybe this will be of some use. I should have put a cork on that. I don't even know how deep the water is over here. I'm not fishing with any market bait or cut bait. I just have artificial. I was hoping that would be enough if the fish were in the area. to just cast and reel. And that's not good. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this thing out again, and I'm gonna let it see if I can hit the bottom and just reel extra slow. Got stuck on a rock for a second. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I wonder how that happened. How do you get a bird nest on a spinning reel? How you like that? I don't. How you like that? Too much of slack. Let's try another cast. Come on, baby, what's up? Why are you doing this? So my spool is not reeling in tight. It's not reeling the line in tight. So it's undercutting the line. Might get a cork and just see if I could pop the cork. Tell you what, let me pull some of this line off and I'm gonna re-spool it in a little tighter, and maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. And I was talking to Jordan. He didn't tell me the pier was closed, so that's a little bummer. The water is beautiful. I know y'all can't really see what I see, but try to slow down a little bit. All right, let me try something different. I don't know if I should go to the right or to the left. Because see, the water is much calmer over there to the left. Let's see. Oh, shucks. Let's see. Let me just scout over there a little bit. hope they ain't got no wild hogs that try to take advantage of me. I ain't crazy about just walking in grass that I can't see in, especially where you have rocks like this. The only good thing is man, it'd be nice to get on that point, but I would have to be Sylvester Stallone and Cliffhanger to do it. Some of y'all might remember that movie. All right, let me throw the spoon first. Appreciate y'all tuning in if you're on. I'm gonna name my first fish I catch after y'all. Man, I know they have to have some big doormat flounders over here with all of these rocks, because the bait typically hangs around rocks for shelter, protection, etc. from the predator fish. And this is a nice little cove to get out of the lake, you know? I think it took me like 30 minutes to get here. But if I'd have went to my kayak spot, that would have took a lot longer than 30. Let me tuck this thing, this lanyard. I remember when I was a little boy passing over this twin span, and that gold spoon is beautiful in the water. Let me cast over here. Right in the wind. But the gold spoon is fishing beautiful in the water. Beautiful color, the clarity. But I remember vaguely back then, like just seeing boats over here in this little spot. Never dreamt of fishing right there, you know. Oh, please don't get stuck on these poles. Why would you throw right there? I don't know. Trying to catch fish. Barnacles on the pole, fish eating the barnacles. It's kind of a natural progression, you know? I don't know if that's a pole right there, about 10 feet off the bank or what. I don't even know, like I say, how deep it is here. I don't know how far these rocks go out. I don't know the topography on the bottom. I don't know if it's sand or mud. I don't know any of that. I wonder if I should put a different lure on. I think I got a rattle trap. I think I have a rattle trap. That water is too beautiful. So, try to get over here in this corner. Not over there, silly. The other corner. Man, this is reeling a little weird for some reason. You know, like, I'm really questioning, did I have an expectation of catching fish? Of course I did. Of course. I thought I was gonna come out here and catch at least 6 reds, you know? I really did. I thought I would be able to hit some sheep's head. I'm just so glad my reel is casting well today. I did restring it after my first solo kayak fishing trip. I had a bird nest, quite a few. It was the day of the bird nest, matter of fact. The day of the bird nest. Get one more, and then I'm gonna throw that artificial shrimp. Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but I have no expectation for this artificial shrimp. Let me just check the comment section right quick, just in case I got some comments. Whoa. Yeah, biker, we're on a lake. We're on a lake right here in Slidell, bro. Right here in Slittle. Yep. I'm starting to regret not going down the road. Especially after this, finding out you can't fish the pier. So I'm wondering if them guys walked through that lot. Did I just get a bump? Or did I hit a rock or something? Might have hit a rock. I'm surprised I haven't seen any crabs in the water. How did I get there? Come on around, baby. Hey. So when you're watching a fishing video and it's recorded already, sometimes they edit it so you're not watching every single cast they make. And you know, some people want to see everything, some people don't. Some people just want to see the action, but the trip is the action, you know. The last kayaking trip I took, I don't know, I think I had to cast at least 1,000 times, and I only caught one fish. But old Captain Jordy, he did real good. He did real good. He caught 5 fish. Well, when that little fish hit the rocks like that, the bait hit the rocks, you think you on one, you know? But it's just bumping rocks. Oh, I just saw a little bait fish flopping, a little mullet maybe. All right, so what does that mean? That means that for where I'm at right here, it's not gonna be a good spot at the moment. So now I have to assess what I'm doing. And that's always the fun part. That's always the fun part. I'm living fast forward, hillbilly rock star out of control. See, they have 2 no trespassing signs, but I don't know if that applies to walking southwest, like on those rocks. I also don't know if that was just for vehicles or what, because evidently they have these majigums right there. But I would have liked to have fished here with I would have liked to have fished here with the kayaks. So I'm just looking to see what's up. I don't know if it's no trespassing for fishermen or, like, you know, somebody knocked the gate down. But see, like right here, oh, that's the old pier. Oh, okay, so this is how you got to the pier. Okay, okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Wow. So this is how you got to the fishing pier. Okay. All right, I feel better now. I feel a whole lot better now. They don't want you at the fishing pier. Throw this little shrimp out there. Oh wait, look at the tail right there. Man, that looked like a red. Or it could have been a gaff top, but see right there on the corner by this pollen? Let me see if I can get this shrimp over there. I might do good to throw the gold spoon over there. Shucks. Let me throw the gold spoon over there. Man, I hope that might be a black drum though. I'm gonna get one more cast with this shrimp. I'm not in the strike zone either. Man. But see, I wanted to fish this spot right here with all of the pollens. I'm not in a spot. I can't cast, target cast. Okay, to the left of that 2 feet was a major fishtail. So I don't know if it was a black drum or a red drum or what it was, but it was something by that piling, and it's still there. See it right there by the piling? I'm to the left of it. Let me come over, y'all. So it's a fish feeding. It's a fish feeding. This water is super clear as well. Let's see if we can catch this fish. All right, so I threw it by the piling. I'm gonna let it sink a little bit. This water is super clear. And they have a deceased bird right here behind me. Let me reel it a little slow. I'm gonna get that gold spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna get the gold spoon and try to throw the spoon, because for some reason I wish I knew how deep it was here. Let me just give it a bounce. So this is where that guy was fishing at in one of the videos I saw over here. This was the pilings I was trying to come around. And I was telling Jordy I wanted to fish all of these pilings under the bridge, you know. I feel better about walking over here now that I've seen it. All right, let me get that gold spoon. Let's see if we could generate some action. I done got a fresh wave of life in me now after seeing that. This is not good for my ankle. I have to be very gingerly. All right, I'm gonna let this sink a little bit. Wipe some of the sweat out my eyes. I think that was a sheep's head. Because to be around these pilings, they have barnacles. And whatever it was eating the barnacles. That's why he was around the pilings. You know he wasn't eating bait fish because there was no splash of the bait fish. I think I'm gonna go back to the truck and see if I have that Cockahoo minnow with the blade. Well, that spoon is beautiful in that water. Oh, we got company. Somebody pulled up. Somebody pulled up. Is that a little crab? Yeah, they got a little crab down there. I should catch his butt and throw him out there on that hook. So just a little tip, if you don't have bait, you can always get bait off of the rocks. You just have to look for it. If you don't have any like meat or anything like a chicken to catch the crab, just put a soft artificial down there and just try to get him out the water. Once you get him out the water, you can fish with him, you know? Just put him on the hook and throw him out there. And a bigger fish will come and hopefully get him. That was a good cast, huh? It'd be nice to hit a flounder out here. They do bite gold spoons. I gotta be stuck on some trash. Stuck on a rock, something on something right there. That ain't good. I don't want to lose this spoon, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go past. Hopefully I can. Boy, that old ankle, boy, I tell you that. Whew. There we go. I think I got it out now. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So we just gonna fish down here now. I really don't like to put my equipment down in the rocks like that, but see if we can hit a flounder. How you gonna do that with no tail, man? Look at that. Huh, hook is gone. That was a good spoon. So I'm gonna have to re-rig that. But since I'm right here, I'm gonna try to fish with what I have. See another little crab right there. I might just try to catch some of those little crabs and just throw them out there. Let's see if I can catch this crab. So the key is to get him off the bottom, because what he does is he'll dig in with his flippers in the back. So he'll dig in with his flippers and use them to hold on to the bottom. So he'll plant his feet down. Surprised I ain't seen a bunny rabbit out here. No. That's the old pier down there. Pawsand blade. I didn't catch one fish, but this trip was a success. The trip was a success. The spot has a lot of potential. I guess those birds are ready to roost. Yeah, a fish here, this color is gonna do something. I've never fished here before. But it looked like somebody was having a good time with some Remy Martin, 1792. Here's some gulls, so that's nice. All right, what's up? Oh, shucks. I hate to walk up on people. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Why y'all didn't tell me this was bird nested? I didn't know it. There we go. Now we cooking. Now we cooking. Man, that was a good cast. It looked like this feel like it might have a little bit more water out here. I'm gonna throw one right by the legs. Man, that looks so beautiful in the water. I got a good feeling about this spot. I'll try to get it right over here under the bridge, between the tree. Let's see. Please don't get hung up. Oh, that was a bad cast. Please don't get stuck on the bridge. Okay, there we go. I might give up on my bridge idea. Let me see how deep it is. Okay. It's about 4 feet. I'm gonna throw it out in the lake. Ooh, they got a little action straight ahead out here. Straight ahead out here. To the left of that power cable. I saw some bait running. So I don't know if it was trout or what, but it looked to be really nice. It looked like shad, honestly. If you ever saw shad. about 10 feet too short. I think I'm gonna throw the other pole once I get this retrieved in. I really want to be stubborn and not do it. I'd love to throw right along the bridge under here, but do one more cast. Oh, we got some more folks out. Right down the point. That's one of the things I love about New Orleans, you know, like it's a fishing city. Even though it's urban, it's a fishing city. People fish. Old folks, young folks, all ethnicity of folk. All right, I'm gonna throw the other line out. I was really thinking this clear would be promising. Even though it's not high noon, the sun is starting to set. If it's clear, you fish clear. That's the old rule of thumb I was told. Man. Let's see if we could do a little something with this baby, yeah. Try to throw under this bridge a little bit. I spooled this sucker. Pulled it. I'm gonna try to reel slow, just to try to let it stay towards the bottom, and hopefully a flounder, an unsuspecting redfish, a croaker, a speckled trout. Shit, I'll even take Moby Dick. Try to come closer to these legs. I guess somebody was using worms, or they rolled a blunt, one or the other. Man, I would get stuck right there, huh? I will get stuck right there, playing around on the bottom. Playing around on the bottom. Why y'all didn't tell me that? Y'all should have reminded me not to play around on the bottom, especially with all these rocks out here. That's not my fault. I'm the one fishing. Yes, I'm the one fishing. Yep. Y'all didn't tell me to come fish here. Yep, true. Yep. But y'all didn't tell me, hey, watch that bottom. You know that bottom got snags. All right, let me sit this one right in. Grab this one back. Show you my little jigging trip I learned from watching the Bassmasters. You pull your slack off. Probably make a nice sunset right there. Oh, had a mullet just jump. Let's see if I can get under the... Okay, we got a little action over here. I don't know if that's trout or if that's just mullet jumping. Could have been trout feeding. try to get it under the bridge. Man, that blade is spinning so beautiful. So beautiful. Woo. I am almost into that pylon. Please don't hit the pylon. I think I'm rubbing on it right now. Whew. That was close. This is the best way to go blind in Louisiana, throwing into the sun. Yep, it's the battery. Wow. Them little baby fish are jumping like you wouldn't believe. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 more casts. And then I'm gonna extract myself from this spot. Yep, I think that's me. But since y'all watching, I'm gonna do 1 more cast for y'all. Cause you know, people always say 1 more cast. It just broke right there. Well, I mean, just because they broke right here. Oh, wow. All right. Look at him cutting up over there. Should I try over here? Oh, them guys are over on the point over there. Right where the bridge is, straight down, fishing the rocks. Tell you what, boy. Ain't no place like Southeast Louisiana, I'll tell you that. Oh, wait up. Look at the train on the trestle, man. Boy, the train is getting it. Look at it. He like, man, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. That is really cool. That's my first time. Okay, you can see the whole train. Hang on one second, I'm gonna stop moving. That's the end of it. And that's the beginning of it. I'm gonna zoom back out. Southeast Louisiana, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 116 caboose, including the engine. That is really impressive. 116 caboose, if that's what they call them. Tankers. It's pulling 115 units. All right, let me figure out if I'm gonna fish some more. The water looks nice, but we don't know. Blessed are the peacemakers. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna drive down there. Hopefully I'll see a hog or Bigfoot. So just to give y'all a heads up, the little area we are in right now, there have been, they don't call them Bigfoot in the South. They call them Rougarou. They also call them other things, you know. But they have had quite a few Bigfoot sightings down here. So I think everybody who has, okay. Oh man, that's the jam. All right, let's see where we at. Cars, okay, thank you, biker. Caboose. The caboose. All right. I'm ready for some food and some coffee. And but I really would love to hit successfully a Louisiana red or a flounder. The train trussels out here, or the train trussel out here, and certain time of year you'll see where that's all they catching is speckled trout along that train trussel over there. This is the Highway 11 bridge right there. This was the old bridge before they built the twin span, before Katrina took the twin span, or after Katrina, before Katrina took the twin span. So, okay, I need to tie it on this one. So I'm gonna just sit this right here. This is a nice spot. Only the first time I ever fished it right here. I fished down by this power line at night once, and it's a nice area. I'm gonna put this little swim bait on. Because of, I don't know. I just know I'm gonna use it. Don't know why. Let me tie this sucker up. One day I hit them hard with these little things here, boy. They got some trout out there too. I keep seeing them break by that third piling on the bridge and past there. I know I'm not casting this little thing this far, but hopefully I could get something. Yeah, that's only 25 feet tops. I did catch that, well, excuse me. I hooked the fish. I think it was like a little needle fish. Should have put a few drop shots on this sucker. Oh, woo. Come on, man, don't start that. Let me do something. I don't recommend doing this. Don't recommend doing this. Not like this anyhow. All right. But that's not heavy enough to get me any real major distance that I want. So I'm about to up the ante. Put this jig head on, yeah. And I'm gonna put this white soft tail. Let's see. That should at least be good for alligator. Oh man, come on, baby. Let me come right here because I don't want to step on my rod and reel. Let me try this. Let me move this out the way. Let me set it over here that way. Shamu don't come and just take it in the water. That's casting a lot better. It looks good in the water too. You know, sometimes you have a little, oh man, look at a trout running right there. Let me throw over there. Come on, baby, get back in here. Get back in here. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Come on, let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him, please. Fisherman's number one word, please. Don't say please no other time. Man, look at a fish running right there. I don't know if they're coming up on the camera, but every now and then you'll see some silver coming out of the water. Like right over here. I think that was a mullet right there. Let me let it sink a little bit. That's how I messed up the last time, if you remember. They're around that third piling or third footing, 1, 2, 3. That's where they, but just over here, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock position. I should go on the bridge and just throw off the bridge, huh? Yeah, I don't think, I think I could get at least 10 or 15 throws before they ask me to get off the bridge, you know? Try to give it a little action. I'm about 20 feet short of where I'm throwing right now. But it does seem very promising. There's a prism out there too, straight in the sky, above the trestle. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh wow, that little school is jumping right there, man. See if I could get in it. I might throw that blade. It's like when you go to the fair, you got to be this tall to ride the ride. I'm close, but no cigar. Hopefully they have some stragglers. Let me see something. I'm gonna take 2 or 3 more casts with this. Ooh, I hit the post. Something big just broke right here. It must have been hitting them bait fish. Oh, how you like that? Something might have hit me because my tail is sucked back. No cigar. You gotta do more than that. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna try this right quick. See, it's a little, it's not as bright outside as it was. So I'm gonna try this silver spoon because I have a good feeling, like I had with every other bait I used, that this silver spoon is what they're looking for. Tell you a story. I caught 20 bass one day on a silver spoon. Everybody was catching, for every one they caught, I had 15 caught, you know? That silver spoon was weighing them bass out. And we were doing a lot of casting, but for some reason, them bass were very interested in that silver spoon. Look at the little bait running right there. Something is running those bait fish around. Could be a porpoise or a dolphin or a bull shark, but something is running those bait fish around. This thing looks sick in the water too. Like good sick, not COVID sick. I thought I would be able to throw the spoon a little bit further, but that's okay. Man, you see the bait fish just running and popping. I might go on the bridge, man, and at least get a cast. So the reason I was saying this thing looks promising, the spoon, is because the fish that are popping are silver. So if I get within range of the action, maybe one of the predator fish will take my silver spoon as its lunch, dinner, supper. Sometimes you wonder why your arms are hurting. You cast, look at him over there. That is amazing. That has to be a predator fish running those bait fish. Oh, no, why did you let it sink? Come on, SpongeBob. God dog, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's coming loose. It's coming loose. Oh, it just popped. Shucks. That hurts, man. That hurts. That hurts. I had that spoon for too long. I done lost 2 spoons today, 1 blade. I got to get a fishing sponsor, man. I got to get a fishing sponsor. I got to get a fishing sponsor. That hurts. Nothing like losing tackle that you have caught a lot of fish on, and then to lose it like that. It's one thing to lose it when a fish just takes it, but it's another thing to lose it when it's caught on a rope or a piece of wood underwater or a rock or oyster shell. I'm glad I came here today, but a little bit of me wanted to get in a kayak, but I really felt like I didn't have enough time to get set up. Like my setup would have took me a little bit longer to get the kayak loaded up. And I need to figure out an ice chest system for the kayak, so when I catch a fish, I'll be able to cool it, because the little panfish trap that I have, it slows down my kayak paddling because of the fish being in there. So I don't want to use that anymore. It makes me have to work a little too hard to paddle. And my collarbone is aching so much. I don't know if it's the AC separation or if it's the collarbone, but I know it's aching a lot. This is really cool. All right, I'm gonna show you on the I'm sorry, biker. This like saying hot air balloons, man. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 2, 34, 36, 38, 42, 44, 6, like 46 sailboats, man. Facts. That is really cool, man. I wonder if they have some type of event that they have so many sailboats out. But all right, let's go catch these fish. A ledge. Let's try to catch these fish. So that's the UNO Lakefront Arena right over y'all. Tell you what, boy, I'm ready to eat. Man, I'm ready to eat. I kind of want a steak and some avocado. I'm saying that now, but you know how that go. That's pretty cool though.
That's the sound of James adding laundry.
Yeah, that's right, huh?
There's to his laundry this morning.
You got to be rich to know when to sail out.
The irresistible scent of gain on his shirt.
And yep, you got to be in the know, bro.
James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
You got to be in the know. You know? Yeah, they didn't ask me for permission to sail out in my city, you know? Headed for the Frisco Bay. The Lakeshore Drive. Leon C. Simon, Ted Hickey Bridge. We're going to the boat launch. This used to be one of the best spots for a bank fisherman in New Orleans. Oh, they got a jet about to take off. Or is he landing? That light right over there by the tower? Yeah. He might be landing because he's going awfully slow. Yeah, if he was taking off, he'd be booking. Oh, they got folks swimming out there. This little part was all right here that we in. Sometimes you come out here under the gazebo and bro, they be cutting up. They be cooking, drinking. They be having a good time, man. All right, let's see where I'm gonna go. I don't be liking to come out here like talking about, because sometimes it's just, you know, but you used to be able to fish over here, man, and have a great time. Ooh, that's some good herb there, I can tell you that now. God, oh, that's the good stuff. All right, we're gonna park right there. Man, look at it. What they put up those? Oh, they don't want you to drive in the water, I guess. Oh, no. All right, let's see. Let's see. Bro, all right, biker, that's what I thought about, dude. When I saw Millionaire, that's the first thing I thought of. That's the first thing I thought of. You know, first thing I thought of. All right, so see right here, this is where the train pass right there. Man, you can't fish over there no more. I wonder when they put these barriers up here. I know the grass high. I'm gonna go over there in a minute. They got bull shark out here and all that. But see, this used to be able to connect to this little leg right there. And bro, they had some of the biggest trout you could catch in the city out here. Oh, we got a jet skier. I hope he ain't got mechanic trouble. Man, look, all the sailboats. You can still see them from right there. It's not a good place to be breaking down, I know that. I think I'm gonna go walk in them rocks over there so I could try to throw by. Look at the fish over there popping. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Current, they got the gulls out, the cranes over there. Let Let me do this for my ankle. Do this for my ankle, you heard me? Use my brain. Trying to be all tough. Walking on these rocks like I'm up north in the Cascades or Everest. Shucks. See that? Boy, they leave their chicken wrappers out here and all that. Can't have nothing, bro. That's the Coast Guard right there. All right, I think this is... That's not a half bad cast for old man. They got a little crab right here. 1 crab, 2 crab. I done seen some shrimp out here before. Shucks, I'm on the dock. Come on, man, what's going on? Why me? Stuck on the dock. God dog it. I didn't think the current was running that way. Oh, did it come loose? Oh yes, it came loose. Thank you, thank you, thank you, please, thank you. Great. I'm gonna go over there. Let me get this untwirled. And right under the bridge, the train trestle, they have some action over there. Let me see how I'm gonna navigate through the jungle. Run through the jungle. All right, let's see. Oh, shucks. Yep, let me come over here. I smell a creosote. No fishing. We don't like y'all either. Y'all don't like fishermen? We don't like y'all either. And these cranes are hanging out trying to get birds, bait. You ain't gotta go nowhere, man. Let's see. Okay, I see where it went. But this creosote is strong over here. This is what you call urban fishing. Oh. I can't see nothing, man. Can't see nothing. Okay, that's not a bad cast. That's quality cast. I hear the fish turning around and acting up. Man, look at him. Popping right by the... Okay. That's some good casts. I can't complain about that. But we would fish off this leg right here, and you throw to this leg and let the current, like a Carolina rig, with a artificial bait. You had a Carolina rig with an artificial bait, and man, them speckled trout would smash it. So you fish like a Carolina rig, and you would just put about 4 feet of slack in your pole, about 4 feet of slack. And as you would throw it out there, you just reel in slow. And when a current is going through the bridge towards the river, the fish are biting here. See, like the current isn't traveling no south. It's traveling north. So it might be about to turn around, but when that current is running through the bridge south, that's when these fish are game on. Some good casts. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised. I saw a duck one time, a mama duck and about 12 babies in a line, and one of the babies got lost because she didn't stay in the line and the current took her. Let me see if I could get a cast right over here. Man, I might just throw right under that bridge because something is popping right there and over here in the middle in the current. Pull your string off however much you want. You gotta let it go, silly. Came in like a wrecking ball. I should put some chartreuse on. I don't know how deep it is. I don't know how deep it is right there. Man, that creosote is strong. Oh yeah, you saw that little trout right there? I'm trying to get it under the bridge. Like that. That water is clear, yeah, I can still see that gold. I want to get a little closer. I might try to throw it on that rock, on that footing. Ooh, I just got a bump. Just got a bump, man. I might take this blade off. I might take the blade off and just put a little fish on. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I might go get that green grub tail and put a cork on it. Let me throw it back. Perfect spot. I don't know how I've been casting this good. I really don't know. Normally I'm poop. Like, see that talking trash? Let me see. Come on. Talking all that smack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rebait this this pole. They have. I'm assuming this is gonna be trout right here. That's popping like this. Let me see if I could just do this. Was that a goldfish just came up? I think that was a goldfish, man. I don't know. Now look at it pop. Let me go to the truck and get a different color. So I guess I gotta walk through the jungle, huh? Walk through the jungle. So I don't need to get hooked if I'm gonna do that. Let me see, is this open over here? I'm not one to say what the city could do and should do and all of that because, you know, I don't have any dog in the fight. Bro, you got to do something about the noise, the mic pickup. Not pleasant at all, bro, but everything else. All right, bike, I'm sorry about that, bro. The only thing I could do is leave this spot. And because I don't have like an earbud in. I don't have an earbud in like I did on my other setup. So I may have to get that's what I'll do. I'll just hook up another setup. I'll hook up another setup like I did on my last phone. This phone is different, so the whole headphone deal is different. But I'll try to find a headphone and I'll hook it up that way. You know what I'm saying? And this is the bridges. So I'm gonna do that tonight, bike. I'm gonna work on getting a better setup for my headphone and like that. But I really want to try some more right there, but oh, the bridge coming, the train coming. Hey, look at the train, man. I don't want y'all to hear all that noise, so I'm gonna mute the mic. How you like that, man? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, that's why the bridge was down. Okay, okay. All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna fix that once and for all, bike. Sorry about that, man. But also on a serious note, I'm not really set up at the moment to fish like I want to fish. So I'm gonna have to regroup. I don't think I could go this way. Boy, this area has been changed so much. So oh, see, yeah, do not enter. That could have ended up bad.